Hi guys, in today's video I will not teach you Russian language. I will help you out to understand if you need to learn Russian language, and I'll share my personal story with you. So before I started to speak Russian, my life was beautiful. I was exploring this world and enjoying myself. But then I turned to and my parents expected me started to talk. My mom wanted my first word to be mama, and my father was training me to say papa. My mom won that time. Later, both of them will admit that their life was so peaceful before I started to talk. As you understand, I was born and raised in Russian-speaking family, so Russian language came naturally into my life. You remember that time when you were a kid and when you were learning your native language. It was so easy to learn language. You didn't need extra motivation. You just wanted to be understood. You just wanted to say, stop eating my candies, or stop bothering me, give me some space. And there's no extra motivation needed. You were just learning it. You were just doing it. Eventually, verbal communication is indisputable advantage of men over other forms of life, and we have to take an advantage of it. So me personally, I didn't have a choice what language to learn, but you do. And honestly, I would like to convince you to join Russian-speaking family by showing 5 advantages Russian language can bring to you. So guys, advantage number 1, Russian language opens door to Russian culture. You can enjoy reading novels, poetries, Russian books in original without translation needed. If you're interested in science, you can read scientific books in Russian. It's so great, isn't it? You also can enjoy music, theater, cinema. Russian language will open the door to Russian culture. Advantage number 2 is amount of Russian speakers. Get ready now, there is 270 million people speaking Russian, which is 2% of total population living on our planet. Isn't it so awesome to be able to reach out so many people? And third advantage is that Russian is spoken not only in Russia. So if you're not planning on visiting Russia, you can practice Russian language being in Ukraine, Latvia, Lithuania, Moldova, Azerbaijan, Georgia, and also there is so many immigrants all over the world Russian speaking. Number 4, you will explore new, different way of thinking. Advantage number 5, Russian language use different script. So it would be less confusing for you to learn Russian than to learn French or German, which use the same Latin alphabet. You know, the thing with learning Russian or having any other desire or goal in your lives, that we are spending too much time on thinking what we want, then we are talking about what we want, and way less time on actually doing something which gonna bring us toward to our goal. So if you already decided to learn Russian, today you need to do something. You need to find a way how to make it happen. So after you have taken decision to learn Russian, you have to take some steps towards to your goal. Right now you can subscribe to my channel. There is so much more useful information about to come. Thank you so much for watching me. Пока-пока!